Oh my god, how many freaking medicinal herbs you got? He's just got as many as I have or something. He's got infinitum. Infinitum healing. What the heck? You can't do this, man. Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, and I say back to. I think this is going to be like my third playthrough of this. I have been playing it a couple of times on my own, but today is special. Today we are going to play the whole game, but with only Hero, or 11 as he's called here. And let's see, Mishi. I do remember that I started this like a couple times back in the Ting, the 2D playthrough. Back in the Ting. Yeah, there it is. That's the one I started back when I first tried doing the is it like this? Yeah. Deleted. There you go. Alright, so I tried starting this back when I did the thing. Back when I did the the Pokemon Black and White 2 playthroughs, and at that point I wanted to see if I can maybe make like a video essay version of this, but I really don't like as much as I like video essays, I like watching them, listening to them, but I personally do not like making them. So instead, yeah, I'm starting over, and I am playing this like I usually do, except probably just a little bit I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, let's see. No shopping, no armor, reduce enemy experience from fights, all enemies are super strong. There it is. Townsfolk, party wipeout, protagonist perishes, which that's kind of like the whole thing, so I might as well put that on, get that little achievement. I did play this a bunch, but I never actually finished it. Because like this is one of those games that you really just like to play. Now we're playing with all enemies are super strong because otherwise people are just gonna go like, well, you didn't actually play the game, did you? Because it's on normal mode, and you're supposed to play on hard mode because the gamers only play on what's it called, It's just Retro log successfully created. All right, I'm gonna let the cutscenes play because I really like the cutscenes in this game. I like the distortion on this guy. Do you see that? Like this weird magnifying effect around him. It's kind of like Predator. Man, I love Dragon Quest so much. Dude, I miss Toriyama so much. I didn't think I would miss him this much. He taught me everything I know about art. Mostly.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Picorin. Why did I say? I mean Krillin. Why did I say Picorin? Picorin, I am. Must find the Luminary, you must. And that's our story. They died. The Dark King took over, and darkness fell, and a whole bunch of other stuff happened. You don't even want to know. I know, and I don't want to know. Gohan.
Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive?
Gaga goo.
You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore.
Man, I always forget how beautiful this game looks.
Little fellow.
Several years later. It's a floating tree. Imagine seeing that in the distance.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver.
How do I turn on the ting? Hold on. There it is.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
I love her accent so much. I love the accents in Dragon Quest in general.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
You know what's funny? There's a mod that makes her into a weapon. I don't know why, but there's like a mod that makes it, that like switches all the weapons to her for some reason. I kind of want to try it. If anything, I want her as a party member. I like Gemma.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little.
Prayer.
He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just
She gets all mad.
whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Mascots!
Ah! Monsters!
She's
They're coming
shiny.
this way.
Yeah! Combat!
Watch out!
Alright, first things first. Speed, that one, because normal mode is like really slow. Battle mode, freeform, do you want classic? Yes. A lot of people prefer this. Here, hold up. Freeform. Alright, so freeform lets you like move around and such. This does absolutely nothing but make the thing immersive, I think. Like you can go behind them and then hit them, but it won't do extra damage or anything like that. And a lot of people actually seem to really like that. Oh, dang it, I can't go any further. But I much prefer classic. I'm such an old man. Imagine in the future we do a playthrough where can you beat Dragon Quest 11 with only Gemma? Like, you remember how we did like the default items only or default equipment only? We should do one with Gemma only, right? Right.
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that.
Whoops, that was my bad.
And now we've got to go through that horrible dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything
turns off
that's where those
automatically.
awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah. Alright, right off the bat. Hold up. Alright, right off the bat, there should be a hidden chest over here. Well, it's not really hidden, but yeah, it's there. Woo! Hot lid. It's something. Oh, dripped out. Let's go. I should do another Dragon Quest 8 playthrough. I feel like the one that I did a long time ago is like super outdated. So maybe we'll see. If people want it, then I will. I'm gonna do it regardless. I don't know when though. Man, look at the water. The water looks so good. It's super tasty. I just wanna, you know, I just wanna. It's good water. It's good hydration. Luckily for us, we don't have to worry too much about the very beginning, because yeah, that she just has infinitum items, and when we get magic, she can just give us more. Speaking of, like, there it is. We don't even have magic, but she gave us anyways. Like how the slimes completely ignore Sandy.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, now we got magic. Now we got hard-hitting stuff. Now we can actually hit things that are weak to magic, which aren't that many at first. And there are weaknesses, but I just like never really understood them. I know flying types are mostly weak to what's it called? Wind-based magic for some reason. You know, if I could somehow get my luck stat to be like, you know, to like always get a thing, a critical, that'd be amazing. That would make this so much easier. And the luck stat might actually work on my parries as well. Not to mention my blocking and everything. The worst part about this is trying to actually get only hero in the party. Like well you'll see when we get more people. I do remember trying out the enemies are super strong. And I feel like that they're kind of, I don't want to say like the original is too easy or nothing, but I feel like it was like normal mode for me. Maybe it's because I know the game a little, I know Dragon Quest and whatnot.
Fight and fight.
I love how even when they die, they actually, like the needle makes noises when they, see? The needle makes noises when they fall. The definitive edition actually added a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Cool. Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Help! Help me!
What? Cole?
Dude, freaking Cole.
Quick! You have to help him!
Make me.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Some smogs. They're weak to fire, or magic in general, I think. Ah, imagine hitting a shield.
Here you go.
Oh wow, I'm getting lucky with oh, never mind. With these shield blocks.
Phew. Well done.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
It'd be funny.
But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You
Look at
take
Sandy.
and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Like how there's like a bunch of paintings on the walls here. Rocks, rock face, paintings and stuff. Luckily, Gemma is one of the best escort missions ever, where she could just, you know, teleport here and there. See? Imagine if Ashley was like that. But then Resident Evil 4 would be too easy.
Here we are at last.
Headscarf
It's
buddies.
such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that? Help me! Help! Help!
I guess canonically that always happens during battle, but we never really see it during
We're
cutscenes.
alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Magic.
Look, the mark on your hand. Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look!
It's a screaming cowboy. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I actually kind of thought that it was going to be the screaming cowboy. I've done that joke so many
It
times.
just goes on and on and on.
You're telling me.
Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom. We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw
Oops.
lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Well, you see. Never mind.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Man, imagine being in a small little community like this, where you get excited for your neighbor's kid to like climb a mountain or something. That sounds fun, actually. Somewhat. Itty bitty little village. Yeah, I should probably say that there are in-game achievements, but I won't be, doing them because a lot of them require teamwork, and I can't really do that. I think I actually did. No, I didn't. Never mind. I was about to say, I think I did do all the achievements, but I don't think I did. Woof woof.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
I wonder what's for dinner. Trouble sleeping, eh? Can't sleep because I know that I'm some kind of luminary. I'm the hero of Lumens or something. I don't know. Trying to come up with some kind of like Legend of Zelda thing. Yo, there are mods that can actually change your character into different things, especially the NPCs. I kind of wish that there was a mod that changes your character into Link. Can you imagine? I don't know, I'm just a freaking nerd for Legend of Zelda. Specifically, what's it called? Link, the hero of time. Yeah.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the Luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the Luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the Luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Jeez. I was supposed to be getting my what's it called, actual clothes here, but I got the freaking Dragon Quest 8 thing.
Look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
I might, actually.
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
I don't know what it is about automated cutscenes that make me like trigger happy. Like I know they're automated, but I still like press the A button. It's probably my Pokemon thing senses. Wait, before I go, is it this one? Where's Gemma's house? Yeah, it's this one. Wolf, wolf, no one's allowed in. Who's out there? Don't let anyone in. I want to be alone. This is the funny stuff that I like in games, cause she shut herself in, right? Suppress stick. There is a mod that makes it so that you start with the suppress stick, so maybe we can do a playthrough of suppress sticks only. Yeah, see? Look at that. You can actually see her working on the thing. I like small little things like that. It's so nice.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the Luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say.
I like his stick. It's all swirly.
When you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the Luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
You want some of this, punk? He just holds up a fist.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Well, this goes on for a minute.
Wait!
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Need a horse? Nay bother, you got this thing. But thankfully this is the This is the definitive edition, so I can just call the horse whenever. Oh, actually, not yet. Not until I get Sylvanda, that's right. But anyways, yeah, here we go. Gameplay. Finally, the game starts now, kind of. Little bit. Gemma's charm. Sweet, simple, good luck gift into which Gemma poured her heart and soul. I have no idea what this does, but apparently it does actually have a hidden mechanic. I only wore it because, like, you know, it's sentimental value and whatnot. I get too attached to things. Oh, hey, I'm strong enough to run over these the slimes, apparently. Ah, you missed, idiot. I love the way what's it called, characters dodge in this game. It's so cool. I think it's cool. Man, this is what the game should look like during my run. It's just him. But nah, it's gonna look a little bit different. It's gonna look very funny. Oh no, they took the fire like it was nothing. I'm in trouble. I might be, actually. Oh yeah, all the seeds are just gonna go towards me, aren't they? Oh, imagine how powerful I'm gonna be. Probably not that much, but you never know. Given that this is Dragon Quest, I don't think that's gonna be like a huge improvement, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh no, I'm not strong enough to run over frogs. Got some fresh water. Man, I wish I could get some fresh water right now. This looks good. Well, not as good as the one from the cave, but it looks good. It looks like there's 2 layers to this water. Do you see that? Like one's going one way and the other is the other way. Oh no, the hammerhead bro is too powerful for me, apparently. I do hate fighting these things because they tend to do a lot of criticals. I wonder what grinding in this game is going to be like for me, because I don't plan on doing too much, but like it's only gonna be me, or it's just gonna be, you know, a hero. So maybe I should just go ahead and fight like every single monster available that I see. I mean, that's what I like doing in general, but like at the same time, you know, progress. I know a lot of people just, you know, the casuals, they just kind of like run past every enemy, because like, you know, in every RPG, not just this one, that's all they do is just run past every enemy. But I don't know, I just like fighting things. Should have probably bought more medicinal herbs. Thinking about it now, didn't think I would need them, but I guess I do. Oh, okay, wow, Hammerhead bro got hammer. Dude, imagine a Mario RPG like this. I might be in trouble. I tried fight. Might be my first death. I tried fight. I said I'm out of medicinal herbs. I tried fight. Oh, that was a critical, and I managed to block it. I tried fight. Okay, yeah, maybe this might be a problem. I don't remember having this much trouble. Last time I tried fight. Okay. This may be my first death, hopefully. Crap. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Not yet. If I try fight, never mind.
Dead.
Well, that's all she wrote. Draconian quest restrictions prevent you from continuing after the protagonist has been defeated. You will not be returned to the title screen. That's what that means. Good thing I saved. You know, I might want to get rid of that that draconian quest that I have then, because I thought by having that on, I thought it was like a party wipe thing, not a whole, you know, not a whole go all the way back to the main screen thing. That's kind of lame. Hey, I'm back. What's up? You still got the charm I gave you. I'm so happy. When I heard you were leaving, I stayed up all night making it. Put my heart and soul into that thing. Be sure to take it with you wherever you go, won't you? Make sure you come home. I'll be waiting. I'm still rather curious on what it actually does, or what's actually in it, or maybe it's just like, you know, nothing. It's just a little bag with like a little string. I don't know. Maybe there's like salt in it or something. Maybe there's just sand. I usually hoard a bunch of medicinal herbs, but I feel like I'm gonna be doing that a lot more in this one. I will be saving a lot of money, knowing that it's only me I'm getting equipment for. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I'm already like excited to see how like things are gonna turn out. Just running over some Nidorands. Don't mind me. Something I like about the Heliod or I mean the map in general is that you can actually just like see everything. You can see where all the pick-upable items are near the quest, even the monsters that appear. I don't know. It's just something I personally like, especially for someone that likes to like get everything. Not everything, but like everything. Poor guy, he's asleep. Imagine getting slashed by a flaming sword and still sleep. Dude, that's a heavy sleeper. Twice in a row? Dude, imagine being that peaceful. Oh look, more free EXP. Oh, not as free this time. Man, that's not fair. What the heck? These guys attack twice. What are they, part squid? Wow, these things are a lot tougher than I thought. I'm only doing 2 damage. What the crap? Maybe we should... no. Maybe we should grind a bit. Oh, hey, I can run over the Hammerhood bros now. Not so much the ducks. And now for like the reason why I'm not streaming this anymore, like in general, because I gotta heal all the time. Might be a minute before I actually get to the castle. But I suppose that's a good thing, because that means I'll just get like more items and stuff. I should mention that by running over enemies, you do actually get EXP. I think it's half of what they normally give. Either that or it's a minuscule amount. But you get EXP nonetheless. You don't get items though. So like money, items, that kind of stuff. Yeah, you don't get those, unfortunately. Another reason I'm not streaming is because I'm exploring the whole dang thing for items and stuff. Yeah. I would do the same for like you know, my Pokemon Nuzlockes, but at the same time, like, you know, the whole cheating thing. Like what if like what if I cheat and whatnot, then you got proof that I cheat when I stream? In this instant, what is there to cheat about, you know? Yep. There we go. That's all the monsters in this area. All the sparkly ores, nearby quests, which I can't really get, which I don't really want to focus on. But still, yep, that's everything. Another reason why I'm not streaming this. Woo, the little P-dubs just kind of going away. But yeah, castle time. Man, this looks so good. It looks like the right amount of what's it called? Graphics for like anime stuff. IMO.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Well, you see.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
But I had those rocks, see?
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Yeah?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
And don't you forget it. What weird armor they have on. It's just the top part of a breastplate. They probably have chainmail under there. I don't know.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark?
Yeah, it's right here, see?
Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt, you are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The Luminary walks among us once more.
Among us!
Tell me, O Luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
I come from a small village called Cobblestone, he says. Well, come on.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Well, screw you too, man.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
Accursed Luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this, the Luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the Luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
Vader, I'm taking the Luminary to the dungeon. Hey, King Cornelian, I'm taking the Luminary to the dungeon. I just need to get my wheelchair in check real quick. Can you imagine if Hendrik was voiced by Patrick Warburton? Is that his name, I think? Joe Swanson from Family Guy? From Family Guy.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Oh, my costume is gone because they took my stuff. That's right. Stop it. Knock it off. He got mad at me.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy.
It's kind of weird how they don't voice act that first part of his. He glows.
What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad.
Well, you see.
Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
I like how shiny the armor can get.
Delicious gruel for a gentleman in the dungeon suite.
Gentleman.
Come and get it.
Dude, he did that through armor. that's like stormtrooper like tier armor. It does nothing. You ever punched armor before? Probably not. But he did that through armor and chainmail.
The Luminary.
Man, why can't you punch that hard in battle?
Serious?
Well, technically he can. He's technically the hardest hitter in the entire game if you do the right thing.
So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here.
I just love how his eyes glow. It's amazing. I think it is.
Huh? Wait here.
You? But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this.
Take the sword. The cobblestone sword.
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right? Me, I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
And I actually get him? Yep. Even Gemma's charm.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go. The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Did he also like end up breaking that wall? Only to wait. If he did, how did he get back up there and put the bricks back? Unless maybe he, you know, weakened the the cement or whatever the heck in through the bricks or something like, or in between the bricks. That don't think about it. Don't think about it. It's funner if you don't think about it. All of these doors that I can't get in. Remember those though.
There they are. You lot, over here.
Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
Metal Gear. I like how I blow up my torch too. Extra sneak. If you get caught, you have to like fight them, and it's just they're not like dang it. This might be bad. Oh yeah, and look, Eric is right there. Let's see how hard they really are. He's assessing the situation. Dude's like, dude, this place is too dark. I need to map out the room. Oh, now I know the Metal Gear section is completely optional. I usually, what's it called? Like do this right. And I remember getting into a battle, but then running away. Yo, how's it going? I even talked to him too. No backstab. Can you imagine if there was a backstab animation? Do it like just a little bit more damage than usual. There's really, I mean the overworld slash isn't exactly like the best, but might as well do.
Easy.
Ooh, but might as well do it, you know. Ekumi.
These guys don't give up, do they? Seriously?
Dang, imagine having to animate every single brick.
You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Unknown? Me wonders what this place can be. I think we actually can come back here at some point. It has been a minute since I've last played you know, Dragon Quest XI, so maybe.
Wait, there's something there.
It's Shenron. I actually like this dragon design.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
I wonder if there really is a way for us to, like, you know, fight this thing. I mean, we can fight it, but I mean, like, win, you know? Like, I wonder if there's like a cheat code to give me infinite health so that way I can just...
Let's get out of here!
You know, kill it. And you really don't want to fight this thing, it can one-shot you.
Well, here goes nothing. Whew. I think we gave it the slip. Huh? I spoke too soon. Come on, quickly!
Slimes. And cheeky developers, they know what they're doing. Woo. why. Because of the metal slimes. Those are guaranteed metal slimes. And if you fight them, then you have to fight the dragon too.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going. Uh-oh.
Oh, they were way deeper into the cave than I thought.
We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
Here he is, the Darkspawn.
The Darkspawn.
Ah, me and my big mouth. Move, now.
Make me. Isn't Eric supposed to be a thief? Their stamina is supposed to be like really high.
Looks like our luck finally ran out.
He's over here talking like he's all tired.
There they are. We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
And what's the point of capturing them anyways?
Let's do this.
If they really think that the whole,
believe
you know,
in the Luminary.
Luminary thing,
I don't have much
why
choice.
don't they just kill them? Like, outright. Well, maybe they want to make a ceremony.
On.
There's that.
Let's not do anything stupid now.
The name's Eric, by the way.
Yes. We died. And then for some reason, title drop. We could just skip that though. Now for the annoying part about this whole run.
Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get.
Hey. Book. There's a book over there. Some grapes.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the Luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
The nun. I don't know why, but it sounds weird when people say, where people call them nuns. Usually people say sister.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Like when actually
don't
speaking
worry
to someone,
about
I
him.
mean.
He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were
He
in
sounds so,
Heliodor.
like, demeaning.
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Look how shiny the sword is. Pretty sure it's made of iron, but it's funnier to think that it's made of stone, because like cobblestone.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
You know, I never really noticed, but what's it called? Frickin' Eric has kind of like a slight Italian? New York somewhat accent? A little bit.
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, Put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
We need disguises. Perfect.
Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the Luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Do a spin, Eric. Dragon Quest VIII taught me that every time you get a new party member, they spin. Or twirl, whatever the heck. Whatever the terminology. Alright, so now begins the actual annoying part of this whole run. Because I can't use Eric at all. And when party members are, you know, dead, they don't get any experience. So hopefully it gets easier as we go. We'll see. The worst part is that Dragon Quest XI heals your party at certain points. So like, ah crap. That's right. I can't put party members away either, so that sucks. I was kind of hoping to find like a mod or something that lets me customize the party, like maybe only having one character in there or just, you know, all of them, but I guess there isn't. Yeah, see, and that's why I don't like having alive partners, because they take the damage. And is it really a me-only playthrough if, like, you know, they attack someone else? I mean, yeah, sure, for like overworld enemies, that's fine, but for like bosses, it's gonna be really weird. I mean, I guess I can use them as like item people, but otherwise, it's like, yeah, you know how I go. I feel kind of bad, like always keeping them in defense mode. This will be so much easier if I actually did use Eric, but I wonder if I could steal items. Like, no, because it's technically me using a person. He was destined to be just dead weight. Literally dead weight. Oh my god, stop calling for help! I think this is one of those instances where we just want to, like, not fight something because, holy crap, bodkins, what's it called, muddy hands, that kind of stuff, we should probably avoid, like, in general. Oh my god, and when we need to heal, it heals the party members too? Oh my god, stop calling for help. Please stop calling for help. At least we'll be getting a ton of EXP from this. If we actually survive. You know what, screw the EXP. It might be a lot, but it might be a lot, but it's better than having to start the whole thing all over again. Which reminds me, I need to get rid of the thing.
Dead.
Well, never mind. I definitely want to not fight enemies that call for help. Okay, so definitely avoid the bodkins. Anything that, unless we can one-shot them, then avoid them at all costs. Or maybe not one-shot them, but you know, like, we can actually kill them fast. Sure, does the nun actually count as a church? So that way I can like, get rid of the thing? Party wipe out if protagonist perishes. The whole party will be wiped out if the protagonist is defeated. Make sure you keep him nice and safe. Only hard to every enemy you encounter will be tougher than usual, making your quest a true test of your combat skills. Only hardened warriors need apply. So yeah, this makes me think that it's just a party wipe. Why does it force me to the title screen? This cruel restriction. The thing about Draconian quests is that you can get rid of them, but you can't get, you know, more. You have to start the game with them. It's a good thing the bodkins don't, you know, shoot you in the overworld, and that counts as like a random encounter. Well, not random, but you know what I mean. There actually is a mod to get random encounters. I haven't tried it, but I kind of want to. Because if I'm being honest, I prefer random encounters. That's just my old man talking though. Worst part about him always defending is that, you know, he takes less damage. I could unequip that and make him do less, you know, take more damage. That is something I can do. Dang it, man, hit Eric. I need you to hit Eric. Oh my god, and I have to do this for 4 other people too, when the time comes. That's what the whole playthrough is, it's just me doing this over and over again. And now I really need to keep my health up because, like, I really don't want to heal. Because, you know, it's just, or I don't want to sleep because, you know, the whole party is going to end up healing and then I have to do the whole thing all over again. This was a mistake. Man, if only switching equipment or something. I mean, it's a good thing that it doesn't, but I kind of wish that at this point in time that it does. Maybe I can give him some dummy medicinal herbs so I can just spam it. The worst part is getting the enemy to actually hit Eric. All right, you know what? Screw you. I'm gonna find a like. I'm gonna go get a 2 enemy fight. Problem is, I don't want to level up too much, otherwise, you know, Eric's gonna level up. Look how tired Eric looks. I feel so bad. Can you stop hitting me and just go for Eric? Suddenly I don't feel so bad. Apparently. There you go. Now I can finally play the game. Yeah, and because he's dead, he won't be getting any EXP. So hopefully, when as the playthrough goes on, you know, it gets easier. And luckily, just like Pokemon, I can use their dead bodies as you know, for items and spells. Yeah, he's just like a little coffin. Dude, you'd like never see the coffins in this game. Great, magic is going to be very... It's going to be very valuable during this run. Also, god dang, that 1 HP, literally 1 HP. Maybe we should avoid fighting the great saber cubs for a while. This is my friend, Coffin. You know what else I'm gonna have to like worry about? I'm gonna have to worry about like item management. Like when I'm gonna be using this, when I'm gonna be using that, you know? What items I'm gonna be I need to actually use in battle. Like the blizzard dagger and stuff like that. And I don't have any magic.
Dead.
He's faster than me. I gotta kill Eric again. God dang it, Eric. Hey, what happens if I, you know, don't have anything on him? Will he just do like literally 1 damage? I feel so bad. He does a whole 3 damage. You know, what's her face? Jade is a martial artist. Will she do heavy damage if, you know, she doesn't have a weapon? I'm curious. I don't know. Never thought about that, actually. Okay, yeah, not having him have a weapon is a lot better than just defending over and over again. Okay, don't use magic on these guys. We need to save the magic for, like, the saber cubs and the stump jumps. Actually, you know what? I should probably save right now so I don't have to kill Eric all over and over again. Also, agility is going to be a thing that I should probably focus on too. That way I don't get like 2-shotted by squid enemies in their high speed. Dude, some enemies can hit 3 times before you can actually do something. Also, I think I missed a copper sword. I think I could have gotten a copper sword for free at one point before the whole, you know, castle thing. If anyone's ever curious about like my, you know, Pokemon randomizers, yeah, this is where I got the whole coffin design. Or I think it's from Dragon Quest III specifically. I think I actually can both craft and buy magic vials. So hopefully I can, you know, hopefully I can stock up on those and actually use magic. Hey, isn't there an item that can guarantee a you know, escape? I can probably invest in something like that. So that way I fight like something I don't want to fight. You know what's something I can do? I can probably farm what's it called, pet powers from these guys. Cause pet powers are like completely random. So it can happen at any time. So if I keep fighting these guys and then get a pet power, I can try fighting the saber cubs for an easier time, right? That way I save up on some magic también. Also, I need all the money I can get for healing. Poor Eric. He's just a rock now. You know, I haven't actually gotten, like, every secret enemy in this game, so maybe by doing this, I'll be able to see them. Yo, another chest. I wonder if by having Eric, I get, like, passive, you know, like, even though he's dead, I still get his passive, luck, you know? You know, what's it called? Veronica and Serena are going to be, walking Pokemon centers now because, technically speaking, they're only going to be healing me now. So I'm going to save a lot on magic. See, this is what this type of challenge always does to you. They make you think. They make you think about, finally got a pet power. But they make you think about things, you know? A whole 21, yeah, see, definitely. It's so much better to get the pet power and then start grinding these guys. See, now we know. Now we know. Huh, you can only use pet pops during battle. Well, I know this now. But that means that I had to waste a turn for that. That's dumb. That's dumb. If I can find a way to, like, elongate pet powers, then that'd be amazing. Like, if I can make them last longer. I think you can, but I'm not entirely sure how. 1 or 2 turns is always weird.
Dead.
Whoa, why? Why are you here? Why are you here? Okay. When you load a save, it heals the entire party. I know this now.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down
over there
is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
Isn't exactly the biggest, you know,
this is
pile of garbage, but hey,
keep a
it's
lookout,
something.
Okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay.
Over there.
The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
That one.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you.
No here. Got some red
Ruby
potion
runs
up
the
there.
place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her.
The guard.
get out of here. Go on. Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
I swear these cutscenes.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
You know, this is one of those doors that you kind of need like a special key in order to open it. Like, I think it's called this one is called a magic key. Or is the other one the magic... maybe there's one before. Anyways, you need a key for that. But you can literally just jump through here. Come on, man, just do it.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key! Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about! Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
The horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Huh, I really remember her having a cutscene, but I guess not.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No! No! Not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
I wonder why he's afraid of dogs if he's like fully armored. If he gets bit, it's not gonna hurt. Well, maybe he hasn't gotten bit. He doesn't have that knowledge yet. He hasn't discovered rubbing two sticks together. Conveniently placed rope. Hey, as long as it works.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
It's a rat.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
This is one happy reunion.
No shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly! I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Couldn't have at least given him some good food instead of just that gruel.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit! Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
I wonder what he sells. It's all jars and tea sets. This stuff is very valuable back in that day. He's also got some jewels in there. Some jam jars.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ear to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and... I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
Right.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King Sparrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kids' stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
Man, I kind of forgot how cutscene heavy this game was. What was this, like the third 3D or fully 3D Dragon Quest game? I don't remember. I know Dragon Quest 8 was like the first at the time, and then Dragon Quest 9 kind of counts because like you know, it's on the DS and all, but it's still 3D. You know, I haven't actually played a Dragon Quest 9, but I do have it. It's right there. Freaking Nintendo like marketed it heavily for some reason. Maybe because it was like a big deal for Dragon Quest. I wasn't really into Dragon Quest at the time, so I'm not really sure how it is. Maybe we'll do a playthrough of it. You never know. Then again, maybe not, because it's Dragon Quest is long. It's long.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Hardened hides of monsters, huh? Man, imagine living in a world with monsters and you could just craft stuff with them. This sounds nice. I don't know why, it just does. The way he's just lying there dead, it's just funny to me. That's morbid. Can you imagine if this was like a Mario RPG where you can like, you know, parry and stuff? You can timely parry and all that? It somewhat makes sense for Dragon Quest, almost a little bit. For this one particularly. Because like the swords and, I mean the shields. You know, speaking of things like that, I've been wanting to play, what's it called? Expedition 33, just because of the whole, you know, it was like a big deal when it came out, and I haven't tried it myself, so maybe. I have like not seen anything about it other than just a couple clips, or just like, you know, a little bit of it. It's French. From what little that I saw of it, I'm not exactly like a fan of the what is it? I'm gonna die. Of the
dead
enemy designs is what I was gonna say. But like I said, I've only seen like very little of it, so I'm not really sure what the rest of the enemies look like. Maybe they get better. I don't know. Look at this guy. He thinks he runs the place. Oh boy, I can't wait to get, you know, stronger, just so I can get like better gold, better EXP, better just better everything. I need to stock up on some new items. God dang, this one pot lid isn't enough. It used to be and now it's not. I just remember that there's items that I can get in the thing. Am I able to go back, or is it not gonna let us because of like the guards and whatnot? Technically speaking, the bodkins are probably like the best thing to farm for money and all that, but I really don't want to fight them. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can go back. I think there's like 2 treasure chests that we can get. Oops. Eric can't cast spells. He's dead. I thought we could. Never mind. I can't use corpses as HMs. He's dead. Speaking of he's dead, this guy's dead. And then there's Eric. He's dead. There's one of them. What is it? Seed of Agility. This can be very helpful. Definitely worth. Man, even though it's not me doing the jumping, I still get those butterflies whenever I fall from a height. I'm not even in the game or nothing. But it's so immersive. Dude, this is so immersive. I can physically feel myself getting hurt. Can you imagine? Eventually technology might actually be like that. I think it already is. What with like the heart rate monitor people and whatnot. Man, I wonder if we're ever gonna get any like Dragon Quest 12 news. Cause seriously, it's been like what, 2-3 years since they've since they've actually announced it. What, did they announce it like did they just announce that hey, we're planning on working on it or something? I don't know. It is currently it's Dragon Quest is 40th its 40th anniversary is coming up. So you never know. Hopefully with how long they've waited. We've waited. Hopefully it's like really good. You never know. It might be like it might be like freaking Dark Souls or something. Which I kind of hope it's not. It kind of is, but at the same time isn't. Because like, you know, I prefer turn-based combat. Oh, what if they added like timely based combat and all that stuff, the Mario stuff. This Brazilian Guinea? What is this? Currency of a fallen kingdom, no longer legal tender, but can be sold for a few coins. Guinea pig. You know, I just realized there's a mod that makes it so that the weapon you have equipped is still being shown, even though, like, you know, in the overworld, it just automatically makes it so that it's like invisible for some reason, unless it's the actual like canon weapon. It's really dumb. But I completely forgot to you know, actually put that on. I'll remember next time. Why did they do that? Look, I was, hold on. Oh no, I can't. Oh, hold up a second. Is it because I have a thing? Currently can't change. Yeah, I'm still kind of stuck with the thing. Maybe they did. I don't know, we'll see. Once I get rid of this hood. I sound like that one guy from Transformers. Something with wiki. I hope this Brazilian coin sells for a lot. That way I can afford the better stuff. Oh, the tricky devil's gonna be so annoying to fight. I just know it. Oh, it's also 500. Yeah. This'll work. Right, got some new defenses. Hopefully this will mean that I can actually survive a little better. That's what I'm hoping. I can't just focus on raw damage either. I need to, or defense. There might be some stuff that increases my agility and stuff. So maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do. Man, even with our new defense, we're still struggling. God dang it! These cats in there attacking twice. I swear. This will be so much better if I had more party members. Yo-oh.
Dead.
It only wasn't a problem last time because I had party members, but I'm only just the one guy. This was a mistake. I'm probably in the minority here, but like, am I the only person that actually likes smaller numbers when it comes to like damage and stuff like this? Like at the very beginning, you're doing like what, 5 to 10 damage. So when you see something like doing 20 damage, that feels like amazing to me. But when it's like at the very beginning, you're doing like so much damage already. Like you're doing 1,000 damage while the enemy has like what, 2,000 or damage HP or something. That just seems lame to me. Am I the only one that thinks that? Probably. There we go. Now we got medicine for days. Hopefully this will pay off. The worst part is actually buying it, because you can only buy them in a bulk of 9.
Dead.
Medicinal herb simulator. Man, if only this was like Dragon Quest 3 on like the HD one, HD 2D one, so that that way I can make shortcuts and make it so that I can press like the up button or something, so I can just heal a bunch with the medicinal herb.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night. I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it.
Where were you keeping that?
The fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta-pounder, and Bob's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did.
This thing is bullcrap.
You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
Forge in the Head, Fun Size Forge A Beginner's Guide. Bronze swords, divine daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
This thing is really good for making stuff, but holy crap, actually getting them to like their +3 counterparts is so annoying, because you just have to get lucky. There's no getting around it. Bash. 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 That's all I can do. I think this is +2 material to your tetsu. Probably not. +2 reworking. Yeah, I can actually upgrade the stuff that I have now. It won't break if I, mess up. I do think it degrades though. You can degrade it if you mess up. See that? It's all luck. All luck. No skill. The more you use it, the better, the more luck you get though. So it's not all that bad, but at the same time, it's bullcrap. Every time you make something, you get like little pearls, and with those pearls, you can actually rework stuff. Up and at him. There's a dog over there. Bronze sword is definitely a lot better now. I can make more since I have like a bunch of materials that I gathered a bunch, and this is why I do that. Now you know. Now you know. Poor Eric, he gets nothing. Literally nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and make a whole bunch of stuff so that way I can get pearls and, better equipment. Actually, I think I can make some better armor. And I used up a lot of my money for that too. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I can just sell it for, better. There's a recipe in here that makes it so that you can make some, scale armor. Yeah. That Brazilian coin had the last laugh. Is this enough for a +3? Probably not. It's just +2. Watch. Oh, it was +3. And just like that, I got a better shield. Can I pull the same magic here, though? Oh, it broke. So that's not good. Shh. Nah, I think this is just gonna be a +1, isn't it? Or just a regular one? No, it's a +1. It's a dog.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
Rough. That's rough, buddy.
Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay. Ooh. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff.
Wine. That's bad for you. It's poison for dogs.
You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
And now for the best part. Trying to kill Eric. It's weird. I think this is like the first time I've ever actually used the curative on the statue. I like never have a need for it. Well, I don't know if we're ready for this, but we're definitely going to try.
Here come my next victims.
Yo-oh.
Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this! Ha!
You missed.
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Let's go!
Dang, get one-shotted.
Tricky beam!
Whew, that's damage. I have a feeling that I'm only going to be able to attack him every 2 turns.
Tricky beam!
Why did you attack twice this time? But why? I hate this game. Oh, that's right. When you load a save, it heals them. Would you stop attacking me and attack the guy that's actually, like, you know, vulnerable? Dude, what is your problem? Attack the guy who's, you know, actually attacking you. There you go. Wow, for some reason he really doesn't like me. After all this time, he's just been attacking, you know, just me. Man, if only I can make like a little quick save. Well, here we go again. Actually play it safe this time, though.
Let's do this.
If only I had buffs and debuffs. Swear to God, if he decided to attack me like 3 times or something. If only I had some kind of pep power. Ah, you missed, idiot. Or block. I blocked it. I blocked your thing. Block. Swear to God, this guy. If I can somehow find a shield where I have a much higher chance of blocking, that'd be amazing. I could do that myself by getting like the thing, the parry ability. That way it increases my chances of blocking. Woo, big. Still wasn't this guy. I hit big only for him to heal. He better have low mana or something. What is going on that you're actually doing so much damage to me? Here we go. We actually managed. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. All I had to do was spam my healing.
Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Hey there, you two!
Oh, look. It's our pal the Pooch.
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
He's got a jackhammer somewhere?
You waiting, but I'm happy to announce
Nah, he just
that
swings
the
that
bridge
fast.
is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
Some planks of wood.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
So not only are you the Luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
I think there's like only like 3 other of those little plant thingies. Pigs! Got pigs! Ooh, you can see a giant down there. That's kind of cool. It's like, hey, these are the enemies you're about to fight at some point. So, you know, get good. Level up, apparently. The extensive experiences on his quest has granted him new crafting abilities. Maximum focus. I wonder if, like, strength, like, determines this or something. I don't know. Like the strength stat? I actually don't know anything about this thing. All I know is that it's luck-based. That's how it feels. You know, technically speaking, right? I think. I could be wrong, though. I could probably grind a bunch of, like, what is it? Seed of Strength from the Hammerhood brothers. It might take a long time, though, because the ones we have access to now are, like, have a very low chance of it actually dropping. Feels so good to one-shot these things. Oh my god, how many freaking medicinal herbs you got? He's just got as many as I have or something. He's got infinitum. Infinitum healing. What the heck? You can't do this, man. Battle's gotta end eventually. Dude, quit it. Knock it off, dude. Oh my god, please give me like a critical or something. It's all medicinal herbs. There you go. The healing. It's like I'm fighting a freaking grain deck in Magic the Gathering or something. What the heck? This guy is still being chased around by the dog. Dude, no way. I didn't know that this was a thing. It's kind of funny. He's just in an infinite state of fear. This poor guy. Oh, hey, I can two-shot Great Saber Cats. That's good. That's very good. Hey, wait a minute. I just slept. But Eric didn't heal. Oh, new tech unlock. Okay, so when I sleep, it's only me who gets healed. Oh, okay. There you go. I know this now. Man, this whole time I've been avoiding sleeping because I thought it would, you know, heal Eric, but I guess it doesn't. Yeah, look at that. He's still dead. I was sleeping against a dead body. It's a good thing there's no such thing as like a permanent death thing, where like if they stay dead for long enough, they just, you know, straight up just go away. Oh dang! I've been going a little too far with this. This has been a little too fun. I've been going for a whole 5.5 hours. God dang, this is that's something. All right, I should probably go ahead and end this now before I end up regretting it. So, I'm not sure if I think what I'm gonna be doing for this particular series, right, is that I'm going to be releasing it like you know, one at a time, but like cut up so it's not like super long, and you know, cause like I purposely don't talk all that much so that way I can actually shorten it, so you don't have to see all the grinding and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. Thank you so much for watching. If you really did, because holy crap, I'm having a lot of fun. But I'm not sure how this is gonna be, because I think the majority of what you'll see is like a bunch of cutscenes. Really, eventually though, I will be mashing everything up into one whole video. But the cutscenes will probably be, you know, not there. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Dude, I can't wait to do another one of these. This is too fun.